Alright. Hello, and welcome to my guide for Lucian Mid. In this guide, I'm going to cover everything I believe you would need to get about plat, maybe low diamond elo for playing Lucian. I am formerly a diamond player. I do not believe I can teach people to get above diamond by any means, but I feel like that this guide will be good for beginners and those who want to climb up to plat with probably my best champion overall. So let's go ahead and get into it with the absolute basics of this champion. So Lucian's Q is called Piercing Light. When you use it, it will shoot a beam at a select target, his point and click, and it'll shoot an extended amount all the way to the end of this. So as you can see, it will actually hit this minion or this dummy back here when you do it, and this is just about max range. You cannot back up any further for it to try to cheat the range at all. Lucian's W is called Ardent Blaze. Ardent Blaze has an AoE effect when it splashes, hitting all the things that around it in just about a circle. When you hit something that's been Ardent Blazed, then you will get a small speed boost, and the speed boost is good for escaping ganks or something along those lines. I missed. But yeah, as you can see, you get a small speed boost, and it is good. I should also mention that Lucian's passive is called Light Slinger. So when Lucian launches a spell, he will shoot twice, which cheats out a lot of lane matchups and allows us to be extra aggressive because we will be getting more autos in than the opposing laner. After that, we got Relentless Pursuit, Lucian's E, which is a long dash or a short dash. I can't show the short dash, sorry. Long dash or short dash. I'll just leave this on. But you can either go long or short. And the difference between this is the long dash will obviously take us a longer distance, but take us longer to get our passive out. But if we do a short dash, we can actually get our damage out much faster. Outside of that, that is essentially what Lucian's E is for. And then after that, we have the Culling, which is a long-range ult that allows us to stay back and go ahead and just take a lot of pot shots at people and potentially kill someone under the turrets. It is a good chase down tool. It is a good escape tool with W, because our W will give us a speed up. And speaking of that, I might as well get us into the combos for Lucian. So, some of Lucian's combos will include, I have a nice little doc here for us, a classic combo, which is the auto attack, Q, auto attacks, E, auto attacks, which will be one of our bread and butter combos for lane. This is assuming that someone will allow us to pull this combo off, but many players in lower elo do not care and do not even realize how much damage you can do. So essentially, the only mix-up for this combo would be we would auto. If we get a spell thrown at us, we E, we auto. We can potentially weave an auto in after that, and then Q, auto. But more likely than not, it's going to be something along the lines of E, auto, Q, auto. I messed that up a tiny bit. Let me give a better example for you guys. E, auto, Q, auto, and that is one of our main bread and butter combos. It is, of course, not our absolute normal combo, because a very normal combo we will also be getting into is EQ auto. This is going to give us the most burst damage in a short period of time, assuming that our enemy is running away from us and trying to space us out and not let us get maximum damage. After that, we all, of course, have what I showed before, WR, giving us a nice speed boost, which also allows us to catch up to our enemy. Which also allows us to catch up to our enemy if they're running away. It allows us to run away and have a speed boost as they chase us. Pretty much all of these things that help us out. After that, we have our all-in combo, of course, which would be auto Q, auto W, E, and R. Essentially, for the all-in combo, we want to weave in one auto, and then one spell, one auto plus the passive, another spell, whatever we haven't used yet, And then the passive, of course, and then a spell, passive, and lastly our ult. It does not have to be lastly our ult, but essentially we want to go 1 auto, 1 auto, 1 auto, and that will get us the maximum amount of damage out if that is the world we are going in, which usually will happen in big team fights and big skirmishes. Another combo we're able to do is the WE combo, which will let us get a speed boost and keep up with someone that is running away. So we can run at them, we get the Q. Now with all that being said, I believe I have covered all the basics for Lucian's abilities. I want to make builds very abundantly clear. Generally on Lucian, we will be following the Gale Force into the Essence Reaver, into the Navori Quick Blades. I personally have been going Kraken Slayer into Essence Reaver into Navori, but I believe both builds are completely viable and completely good. Other viable items are listed on this page, where you can find it on opgg.com/champion/lucian/statistics/mid. You are free to come to this website. This is where you can go look up a lot of things that make things much easier for you to be able to level up your game and know what the best players in the world are building.